Hello Internet, I'm Louise and this is the Expert Introvert vlog for Vlogmas 2020. This is the closest I have got to a Santa hat to hand. I'm sure I have one somewhere, can't find it. Anyway, I shall be yattering away every day this month, well until the 24th. And I'm going to be tagging 2 days at a time together, so I will be posting every other day. I hope you're all having a good December. Leave me a comment if you want to say hi, and I will let you get on with the actual vlogging. I don't know what that is. Window wipers? Yeah, I'm gonna go. See you later. Hello, happy December. It is, as they say, starting to look a lot like Vlogmas. And indeed it is time for Vlogmas. And I'm quite surprised that this has actually stayed on my head. Isn't it lovely? Hang on. Whoop. No. I didn't think that would work. There we go. It's a little crocheted, I think, angel that my friend Lee made for me. Yes, I was actually intending to wear Merlin's Santa hat, which is equally tiny, but I couldn't find it, so there we go. One angel. Happy December. Let me see. So what's today? Tuesday, the 1st of December. Oh yes, and yes, this is my worsted boxy that I'm wearing. What a coincidence that I'm happening to be showing that off again. Yeah, it's not blocked yet, but I decided I was going to wear it just in case I have a terrible disaster in the washing process. So at least I'd have worn it once. But I'm hoping that won't happen and I'll be able to wear it many, many, many times. I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, so today being the 1st of Advent, December, whatever, I do celebrate Christmas, by the way. I'm not very good at actually decorating, so there might not be any of that, but you never know, I might get something done this year. It's been a few years, not sure how long actually. Yeah, I don't have an advent calendar though or anything like that, a standard one or a fancy happy mail one. One of these years I will hopefully get a yarny one, but at the moment, with the thing that's going on with my benefits and lack thereof, can't afford it. So this is yarn. This is what I'm going to be using. There we go. Oh, well, you can see it well enough. It's James C. Brett double knitting with merino. Not sure what the percentage is. Let's have a look. Oh, only 10% merino, 70 acrylic, 20% siliconized soft polyamide, whatever that is. It feels lovely and soft, and I'm going to use it for the cowl that I intend to make for my little brother, who's not little at all in the general scheme of things, but he's younger than me, so little brother. I've just realised I didn't get the pattern ready, so just give me a second. Right, here we go. So I'm going to be knitting the simple yet effective cowl. Oh, actually, that would be better, wouldn't it? There we go. But it's a tin can knits pattern. Not sure how well that's coming out, so let's try one of the other pictures. Scroll, scroll. There we go. Get there in the end. Yeah, that's probably not the best view ever, but you get the idea. Yeah, something not too difficult, but not obviously completely plain, and acceptable for my brother, who doesn't want anything fancy. Yeah, so he's getting a nice brown cowl. Yeah. Let's see. Otherwise, I have been knitting on my breathing fire sock. Working down the foot. Got another 2 repeats to go. Well, not quite 2 repeats. I'm not quite sure where I've got to. Row 7, I think I just did, of 20, so 1.5 repeats, and then the toe, obviously. So that's going well. And I will a bit later on cast on for the cowl once I've actually checked which size needles I need. So I think that's about it for today, and I will speak to you again tomorrow. Good evening. It is Wednesday the 2nd of Vlogmas, aka December, and I have just finished Virtual Knit Night. Hello Virtual Knit Night people. And I've been working on the cowl, which I've started for my brother, who doesn't watch this, and that I am doing, or that I plan to do for the Advent craft along thingy that Leslie's running. I don't think this is going to last me all of Advent, because I've got this much done in a couple of hours. So that's 2 repeats, and I think there's probably only about 5 repeats to it to get the requisite number of inches. I'm not entirely sure if it's wide enough. I think I might take it off of these needles, put it on a longer set, because that's easier than putting it on waste yarn, probably, and try it on, because there's no point in carrying on if I need to make it bigger. Yeah, but it's difficult to tell when it's on the 40cm needle, because obviously that brings it in. But I don't know. What do you think? Could be alright, I suppose. Be quite tight, I think. I mean, it might grow in the blocking. How tight should a cowl be? If it's supposed to be it should have a little bit of, you don't want a, neck tube thing. Who knows? Anyway, that's what I've been up to, knitting wise. Otherwise, what have I been doing? Faffing around the house, mainly. Reading. I have been reading. Finished a historical romance thing that I have had hanging around on my e-reader since I got my first e-reader, like a proper e-reader, not a tablety palm whatever, which was about 9 years ago, and it was a free book. that came with it, probably. Yeah, it was okay. It was a lot of. It's called The Disappearing Duchess by Anne Herries, and I found that it had an awful lot of miscommunication, and I mean, you know how it goes with that's how plots get strung out when people just don't talk to each other, or they talk to each other and then they go and do something contrary to what they've just. Oh, it gets ridiculous. Yeah, lots of people not making. Well, I mean that's life, isn't it? People not making sense, but yeah, you know what I mean. I just got a bit fed up with it at one point. So I put it down for quite a while. I just picked it up yesterday, and I've read through it quite quickly. I skipped a few bits. Yeah, happy ending. Not much brain power required, I suppose. I don't know. It was okay. Gave it 2 stars on Goodreads. Which, according to them, was it's okay. Because when you hover over the stars, it, you know, gives a little tooltip thing. And according to them, 2 stars is okay. Yeah, I wouldn't really. I mean, no, I'm not going to change it. I'm sticking with my 2 stars. Other than that, I have started reading. Oh, hello, Merlin says hello. He's squirming around on the floor down there. I've started reading How Rory Thorne Destroyed the Multiverse, which is it's quite interesting actually. It's a science fiction / fantasy, because it's kind of set in a future where fairy tales actually happened in the past. So Rory Thorne is descended from Sleeping Beauty and Rescuing Prince, who was called Rory, and therefore every firstborn child of each generation gets called Rory, and they've all been boys, and this time Rory is a girl. So she gets the they decide to do a traditional naming ceremony, and she gets the fairy blessings. The fairies actually turn up, and they're all very alien looking. It's not clear whether they are supernatural fairies, or well, they must be somewhat because they did the blessings, but or if they're just aliens. But anyway, it then goes off into space opera territory, but it's got this background of kind of techno magic thing going on. I haven't read very much of it yet. I'm about 10% of the way through, so I can't tell you all that much about it, but it's seeming quite good so far. I'm enjoying it. Otherwise, I think I showed you yesterday how I was doing on my breathing fire sock. I haven't got any further with that. Yeah, I've just been Christmas present shopping, and I've got most of those. Yeah, doing quite well on that. I got a present from my mum today. Big bottle of pink gin. She'll enjoy that. It'll keep her sozzled for the next year. Right, so that'll do for today. I think I've jabbered on enough. So I'm going to stick this together with yesterday's and get it uploaded. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Bye. And here's the Merlin. You can't hear him, I'm sure, but he's making little kitten snores. Yes, Merlin. Brr up to you too. Little creaky noise. Oh, hello. Gonna say hello to your fans? Oh, lovely, thanks. Thank you. Okay, we'll leave you to it.